It's Week 5 of the NFL, and this one features the Bulls' sure-handed wide receiver. He's coming off a game where he cleared the century mark with ease, over 150 yards. It's the Bulls and the Chargers, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago taking on the Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks, and here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're on offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun, Alston. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the Chargers punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw 1 when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here. And this is incomplete. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, the
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. They bring their punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker, almost almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places, and the difference is 5 yards or 15, and in this case, that's a big play.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
2nd and 5. This caught. Reception by Holmes. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Here's Alston throwing to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. 3rd down and 6. Back to throw. Alston. And this is going to be incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This will be fielded at the 17. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bulls are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
When you look at this defense,
they were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of...
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. On is the Chargers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Taken right around the 44. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as we watch this long drive continue to begin quarter 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. On 4th down, Mike Vrabel says, let's get 3 out of this. He sends on the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chargers ready to take over.
Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with McFarland.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Alston. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Alston throwing on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he works it past the 30 almost to the 25. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
And his offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this 2nd quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, McFarland.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Touchdown, Chargers! A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Point after try forthcoming. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
They'll give it to Patterson.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
So they bring out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Alston. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
On the handoff, it's McFarland.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Alston.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized his offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Now Alston on 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Two minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Holmes has got it complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he stays up. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and 19.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and 6.
To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Burke. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back to throw is Alston. A final shot before break.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So we've hit halftime.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a first down. Patterson running between the tackles. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Patterson.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Holmes. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Let's go do this thing.
They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bulls take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Fights through, and now a crease. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Alston now on first down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back to throw. Alston. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Griffin. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. From the 20, here's a 2nd and 4.
At the 20-yard line.
Straight ahead running, here's McFarland. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Alston working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. A give up the middle to McFarland. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Alston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Now Patterson to start the drive.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And on now is the punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Possession switching back now to the Chargers. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off play action. Alston. And he finds a man in a crossing route. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen.
False start, offense.
A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
On the give, this is McFarland.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Alston off the play fake. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
On the ground, it's McFarland.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Carroll. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. A handoff for Patterson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 5.
That ball was tipped in the air and while ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. He was waving his arms around the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that
answer. That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. On first down, they'll start with McFarland. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Alston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fisher. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Alston. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Burke. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And his kick is indeed good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had a lot of chances but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A right side run with Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Bulls are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Alston.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Now a run with McFarland. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Alston. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here with McFarland. Past the 20. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. 50 yards. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 7, 2:05 to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back to throw. This caught. Reception by Holmes. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They'll go. It's Patterson.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
break, Charles. Remember, they